I think we can begin now. Good morning to all of you and welcome. We're delighted to have you back at the courthouse once more to announce a very exciting project. I'm sure that you've all been able to see the wonderful work that's been going on and have had many questions about what's happening here. And we're hoping to enlighten you a little bit this morning about exactly what's going on. My name is Natalie Nelston, and I'm president of the Allen County Courthouse Preservation Trust. And it's been my great pleasure to work with the county commissioners and the county council for the last 10 years to get this magnificent structure redone on the inside. And I think you would all agree that spending all this money on the inside is a little useless if the outside is not up to par also. So that's what we're about now, is to see to the outside of the building. I think you would all agree that the inside was an amazing cooperation between the public and the private sector. And this project is just continuing the way we began, and we can guarantee you that it will be up to the same level as was done on the inside of the building. We're ever aware of the fact that this is a national landmark building, a very rare honor for a courthouse, and we want to be sure that we hand it over to the next generation in better condition than we got it, which is why we've spent all this time doing it. So with that, it's my pleasure to introduce you to the partners in this exterior restoration of the Allen County Courthouse. I have Bill Brown from the County Commissioners. I have to look to you standing by me. Paula Hughes from County Council. Nelson Peters from County Commissioners. Fritz Hergut from RC Engineers. Rick Freitag with General Restoration, who's responsible for all the scaffolding that you see up here. Chuck Magnuson from General Restoration, who is also working. Hi, and okay, y'all are going to have to give your own names right there.
Scott Gordon, Engineering Resources. My name is Scott Drake, I'm with RC Engineers.
Oh, and I'm sorry I didn't see you. Okay, and it was my pleasure now to I would like to introduce you to Robin Zimmerman, who is Executive Director of the Trust, who is really responsible for most of what goes on here. And with that, it's my pleasure to introduce Bill Brown from the County Commissioner's Office to say a few words.
Good morning. I'm happy to be here today representing the Board of Commissioners. Some may wonder if now is the right time to go forward with the $1.3 million project. As elected officials, we have the dual responsibility of helping ensure the structural integrity of the historic courthouse, while at the same time being good stewards of the county's tax dollars. By the commissioners approving the project plans and county council approving the funding to do when they did, we were able to secure a low bid of $100,000 below the engineer's estimates, a good deal for the county and its taxpayers. This isn't a matter of making a pretty building prettier. It will look better once the project is finished. This is a functional building that houses our court system and the clerk's office and the sheriff's administrative offices. Completion of the exterior restoration will ensure the architectural and historical and agricultural integrity of this county building for visitors who come to admire its beauty and citizens who come here to conduct their business. I want to thank our friends at RC Engineers and General Restoration Corporation for their professionalism and attention to detail as this work progresses. And also, I want to offer special gratitude for the men and women of the Courthouse Preservation Trust for their steadfast loyalty and dedication to this historic landmark. So much for the formal presentation by the Board of Commissioners. I would like to add just a couple of things. I think that this, this is heartfelt by the commissioners, to be clear. This setting, I think, is emblematic of Allen County and Fort Wayne. This is a city park by the operated by the Historic Trust. The Allen County Courthouse is the jewel in the center of Allen County. And this relationship that was created several years ago, I think is very emblematic and a wonderful symbol about the future and the present day of Fort Wayne and Allen County. So having said that, let's get on to the rest of the program.
Thank you very much. Before I introduce Fritz, I would just like to assure all of you that in the same manner that we restored the interior, to try to take it as nearly as we could back to what it was originally, we are going to try to abide by that in every way that we can on the outside. And with that, I will introduce you to Fritz Herget from RC Engineers.
Thank you, Madeline. I'd like to just say we're very honored to work on this courthouse. It is truly a magnificent work of art, as well as a very important part of your court structure and town. We've been fortunate to work on 11 county courthouses in the state of Indiana, as well as the State House. The interior of this courthouse is as beautiful or more beautiful than any of them. I have 4 daughters. I would love to see one of them get married inside here, but they may have a say on that. Otherwise, everything has gone great. I'm very appreciative of all the folks from the commissioners, to Madeline and her group. Rick Freitag's doing a great job. Everything's going well. It's a good story to tell right now. The last thing I'd like to throw out is that we're able to bring in an engineering partner. Kurt, can you come up here for just a sec? With Engineering Resources. We're based down in Indianapolis, and so in trying to get the most bang for your buck, we've been able to bring in Kurt and his company to do some of our on-site observation, and he's doing a great job. So,
Okay, thank you very much. I see that Commissioner Bloom has arrived, and Linda, would you like to say something?
I don't know what everyone else has said this morning, but what I'm here to say is, after we so completely finish the inside, it's certainly time we finish the outside and make this the historical landmark that it is. Aren't we all proud?
Sure, that's perfect. The pictures that you see in front of you are examples of what you're going to see upstairs. We're offering you a tour upstairs. We'll take you up on this flat roof so that you can get some great photos that hopefully we'll see all over the place in the media. So thank you all for coming.